All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die. This is our punching, fisting, fighting, whatever you want to call it, run through. I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault, and yeah, it's almost time for Rec to open up. Let's see. I don't think we have a mission. We're going to get one from him today, though, for sure. Oh, no, we got a Tier 1 fetch. I don't know why that wasn't marked. All right, good. Well, we'll go ahead and do that once things kick in. So let's cue to music and we'll get started.
Captain Beefy, OG nightmare, can't get near him. It ain't fair. Go. Better mind your six or you're gonna get popped. Incoming headshot. Boom, you're dry.
Alright, so we should be able to get a little bit of a head start getting to this place. It's been a quiet night here. You can see nothing's really happened. Make sure my door is shut. It's day 3, so we don't have a huge amount of time left till the first horde comes through on day 7, but we'll get there. Once am I going to do this?
Trader Rick is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
That would have been funny if we could have took that thing down. Alright, so yeah, we're going to run a couple more missions today. Day 4 as well, and then day 5 probably, depending. Hopefully we'll get our bicycle. And then we'll start working on a horde base, actually. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for a horde base yet. Should I build one from scratch? I'm thinking might be a good idea. Maybe I should take over a POI for one that looks like it's already got a decent start to it. I mean, I could do something simple, like go up on a billboard and reinforce that, give it one way up, one way down, and reinforce that to make it a defendable place. But I don't know if I want to do that. I'm kind of crazy. So I'm not really sure. I'm tossing some ideas around. But, my last series I did on this, I built on a bridge, which was kind of fun. I honestly didn't think it would last through 10 hordes. But it did, so that was cool. My goal is to make it to at least 10 hordes with this character, if not more this time. And, we'll see how that goes. But we're almost at location now, which is cool. So pretty soon we'll be getting our bicycle. It's going to be a massive, massive help once we can start putting a little bit of stuff on the bicycle and all that. My God. The extra storage is priceless. And anyone who's played the game knows that once you get that bicycle and you start getting on the road, just a matter of time. Oh, I don't like this. Until to get your mini bike and so on and so forth, and then next thing you know, you're riding around on a monster truck or a gyrocopter. Crazy. Alright, we're going to be halfway full of stuff by the time we even go in the front door here, but that's okay. We'll make do. Yeah, all this is part of it. Wow. And I hope I find a wrench. When I find a wrench, I would have took all these cars apart. Yeah, look at that. We're almost over encumbered as it stands. All right, first off, that can replace that. That can get scrapped. Scrap that. Read that. And can I repair that? Oh, I can. How wonderful is that? This... I don't really need those yet, but I'll hold on to them for now. So yeah, this is just a retrieve, so... Alright, down. So yeah, we don't have to stay in here all day. Yeah, we're already a little bit over encumbered. Oh, there it is. Alright, so you know what? We're out of here. I'm going to go back to Wrecked, trade this in, and get the next one. The more of these we can do, these little fetch ones are great because they're quick like that sometimes. We'll get that bicycle even quicker. If we can get it today, I'll be ecstatic. I don't know how many missions we did. We'll check once we get done with Wrecked and see, but, you know, we're a little encumbered already. This should be up in here, actually. Yeah, we're a little encumbered, so it's good that we don't have too far to go. Yeah, we'll look for another fetch. Once the fetches are done, and I got the bicycle, the basics at least, I'll try to start doing some clear and fetches at first, and eventually I'll start working on the, what do you call it, the infested ones, because those give you the best yield on stuff. You should get a lot of ammunition on those, and yeah, they're a lot of fun. I don't trust this character for one yet. To be honest, I feel like we would just get wrecked if we tried to do an infested mission. And I'll be honest, I mean, we could try it, but I'd be ready to just bail on it in a heartbeat because I think we would, yeah, I think we'd get wrecked. And not wrecked like this guy, but wrecked like killed. Alright, there's a potential horde thing right there. I don't know, man. Don't know if we can make that work. Alright, let's go to Wrecked. Turn it in, get a new mission, and move on. So I'm already hungry. Now this we can scrap. I guess we'll just eat a bunch of these.
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero. And now he wants to be paid.
Well, that applies to us directly. As does this. No more fetches, so we'll take a nearby clear, the dead rooster.
Look, Buckhead, I'll give you... Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Let's go ahead and read these books. Sort through that again. Alright, we're going to run out, get organized, and we're going to head over to the rooster. Alright, so we're heading to the dead rooster. I think we can get some meat out of the dead rooster if I'm not mistaken, which is good. We can't cook it yet because we don't have the cooking grill. I did make a campfire, but we're going to need the little grill, and we're going to need the little cooking pot so we can boil water. All that fun stuff. So it's going to take a minute. Trying to grab some chrysanthemums so that I'll be able to make some red tea once we get all that. Oh, that's empty already. And we're going right back out to where we were, basically. There's the Motel 8. We were just there. Come on, go down, buddy. Go down. So the book we got gave us the ability to gain a hit point with every punch we throw, which is kind of cool. That's going to be useful down the road when we're fighting. Especially when we get stuff that like speeds up the speed of our punches and all that. Do we have any? No, we don't. I got a ways to go before we do that again. Yeah, I got a ways to go before we can get another skill point. Hey, front door's unlocked. How nice. Chickens running upstairs. I don't want the chickens to get out. Damn it. Stamina's awful. Oh, crap. Being low on water doesn't help either. Yeah, we're going to have to go to the old knife. Do a little stabbing right now, cause some bleeding. You done? Yeah. Finally. Okay. Now we can look around in here. I think we're going to stick with that knife for just a touch. You hear that hissing? Something's close by. Probably coming from downstairs. Might be upstairs too. I don't know. Should we? I guess we'll run upstairs first. I was hoping to find... You know what? Let's use this. You know, drank the crap water. Unlocked. All right. Oh, wait. Nice. That was a good find right there. Herbal antibiotics are always useful. Are we going to have to go up on the roof here? Are you kidding me? It's a great place to gather chairs, though. Look at this. Okay. Done. Not gonna lie, he jump scared me a little bit there. Alright. Gathered all the chairs from up here. I guess now. I really hate these guys. You guys ate my chicken. Not cool. Get another one here. Come on. Ah. All right. Yeah, this close quarter stuff, don't like it. Hey, you. More chairs. Don't know where all the chickens went off to, but we'll look around in here. You run off into here. I would have loved to have found some crappy water in there. Would have drank it because, you know, we're a little thirsty. Here's the end loot. Really? One down. Two down. Guess we're gonna have to dig our way through here. Things I did not expect to be doing today was pounding through some wood flooring to go get some chicken meat, but hey, you know, it's all good. And that last one's way over there. Hopefully this will get me close enough. You know what? There we go. Let's see what we get out of here. A little bit of ammo. Not bad. Kidding me? We already got that. We just bought that. That sucks. All right. Now that I think about it, it should be doing the one against the wall, but oh, you're back. Come on. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, well, we got all our chickens. Now, it's telling us there's one more creature out here, and it looks like it's outside, so it's probably right out back. Gather a little bit of stamina here. Let's see if I got anything worth drinking, too. This we can scrap. Scrap. And scrap. We'll read that. And this will give us a little bit of food, a little bit of health. Yeah, otherwise we're not in great shape. Oh god, it's a freaking dog. Okay, wow. Alright, well we survived it, but damn. It's not looking forward to having a dog, that's for sure. We're going to clean up some of the stuff out here, though, that's here because why not, right? We got some... Yeah, we got some decent stuff. Let's do it. I'll be back once I get all this cleaned out, and then we're going to start heading home. I mean, we're already pretty encumbered anyway, so might as well. Whew, all right, we leveled up, and we're going to spend it right away, I think. I don't think we can, actually. Where are we going? Back to intellect. We could do this one at least. Next one will go to that, which will start getting us more magazines and loot. So that's a good thing. I mean, we've still got a few more points before we're fully maxed out on that. We can start focusing on our weapon, which will make us better in combat. Until then, we're going to suffer. We're going to suffer big time. Hopefully, by tomorrow, we can have a bicycle and maybe start leveling that up. I don't know. Oof. I also want to work on my weight and that one perk that helps, you know, with the lifting and all that. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Oh, man. All right, well, let's get to wrecked. All right, here we are wrecked.
Here's your reward, sucker.
I guess we'll get some glue. That's always very useful early on. Any jobs? The cook's residence is the closest one.
It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on. Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
Gonna sell that. We got 1,200 now, so let's get the fingers crossed and see if he's got. Oh yeah, we're buying that, and we're buying that.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Same to you, buddy. But we can also make water, which is great. And we might be able to make some charred meat. I'm not sure. But both of those will be a huge help for me because, as you can see, I'm starving and I'm thirsty. And that's always the way it is with me in this game. I don't know if it's like that with you guys when you start off, but I just feel like I just can't ever, in the beginning, get enough. Perfect. There's one. And where's the other one? There it is. Two. We'll throw half the wood in there. And then I can't make water yet. Are you kidding me? Oh. Help if I had it in my hand, right? Are we seriously getting a wandering horde right now? Dude. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, it is a horde. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, I wonder if we can just kind of peace out over here. Yeah, they're following me. You know what? They're really slow, these guys. We got the tough ones out of the way. So we may as well go for the XP right now. Got 3 left. Two left. Do I hear one? All right, big guy. Whoa. I just wanted to make some water, guys. That's all I wanted to do. All right, good. Wow. That was something else. Alright, yeah, I screwed up and everything with pulling stuff out of here. Let's go ahead and do that. Here we can go, boom, and we can start making some water. How many? Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there. And then, yeah, I wanted to check for meat and stuff, but no meat left in there. Okay. We can make bacon and eggs. No, we can't. Charred meat it is. Alright, I'll get that there. That will scrap. This I'll eat. Everything else can go in there. Anything else I can eat? Yeah, some sham sandwiches, which I don't want to do right now, but if I got to, I got to. Just going to use that right out of the thing, start getting our water back up. And, alright, yeah, still at 0. If I get one more, I'll be happy. I'll leave. When we get back, we'll have some meat cooked. And we'll have some water, and we'll be in much better shape. There we go. Alright. Shotgun weekly, huh? Alright, let's do our next mission here. We got plenty of time. It's not even 4 in the afternoon yet. It's close. But yeah, we should be able to knock this out and get home. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, we've arrived on site here. Not really sure what's going on with that treehouse. I kind of want to check it out. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Well, this yard's pretty nasty. Can't imagine what the house is going to be like. I don't know if this is part of the POI, but it looks like that's part of that one. Looks like they got a dog. See what's in here. The metal's always good. That was a nice little magazine. Are you kidding me? That wasn't part of the POI? That's interesting. And now we got a busted up car there. Okay. The game didn't want to be very giving today, I see. How was that? Okay. She's down. And yeah, I'm gathering all this stuff up. When we get back tonight, when darkness starts to fall a little bit, I'm going to start making the floor into cobblestone, I think. That'll help us level a little bit. Awesome. Definitely need to get a better knife. Better fists, too. We'll look into that kind of stuff tonight. I don't think we're going to be able to build much I'm sure I'll make, like I said, I'll make some cobblestone. That'll be a good way to start off. But other than that, who the hell knows? It's going to be a real challenge. But yeah, I want to get all this concrete, all the clay, everything I can find, just to make life a little bit easier when it comes time to start building. And that time is soon. Alright, so we're going to have to drop down into here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Floors falling apart everywhere. Better to have them down there than me. Well, falling with them, I should say. We're going to end up down there soon enough, I'm sure. Where are they coming back from? There you are. Uh-oh. Alright. They're both dead? A lot of chemistry station stuff up here. This is pretty wild. I'm already over encumbered, but I think this is a really small PO. Did I just got a cooking grate. Isn't that funny? Could have saved $600, but you know what? I wouldn't have meat ready when I got home, so that's the thing. Let's go down this way. There's just trash everywhere here. Oh, I gotta see if I can make a water condenser too, a dew collector. That would be fantastic. Let's get in here. I see something underneath. Oh, what I wouldn't give for an iron pick. Or a fire axe. Alright, well now we're almost fully maxed out on our weight. Let's see what's in here. Oh, freaking biker. Great. Alright, well let's get that door open. Yep, knew we'd need a retreat. Damn, man. Stay down. Die! Oh crap, oh crap. Oh my god, our first death. Well, that didn't go well. That's frustrating. I guess we'll go in and see if we can't get the end loot or whatever's in there, but damn, man. Almost had you, bro. Great. What else do we have in here now? Oh, cool. You're still here. Yeah, that's going to kill us as far as leveling goes. What I should have done in the beginning. All right. Damn. If there's anyone else in here. See that? I got some acid. So what really hurts about this is it will not count toward our bicycle. And that's what sucks. So I really want that damn bike. Crap. These guys aren't usually too bad. There we go. They're both down. Almost missed this. And yeah, there's the end loot. Will we even be able to carry it? We're so full of crap right now. A lot going on in here. Alright, so let's do this. We'll use that. That for the armor crafting. This will scrap. That we'll use. Quick little sort to make everything easier. And this will modify. We'll put that on it. And we'll take that. Then we'll wear this. Alright. Helps a little bit, right? I can go ahead and scrap that regular thing I'm wearing, but the Enforcer sunglasses will be a little bit better. Alright, well, we got some decent loot out of all of it. It's getting kind of late now. It's already, only got 2 hours till we're done. We're heavily encumbered, and I need to get home. And Rex is this way. Okay. Yep, I'll see you at Rex's place if we get there in time. Alright, there's really no reason to stop in on Rex, I'll be honest. He doesn't have any fetch jobs, which is really what I want. I don't want any more clear jobs yet. Not until I feel a little more confident with this character. Those are quicker and all that. And I have no money to spend with him, so why even bother, right? Go ahead and that we're going to scrap. I'm glad we have a little bit more water. That's cool. Go ahead and cook that up. Oh, I got legendary parts. What? That's awesome. This early in the game, that's freaking really awesome. All right, we're going to take that and put it down here. that's going there for now. We get our clay. And we're going to make a bunch of cobblestone rocks. Just let that cook for a minute.
Trader Rick is now closed, so get off my lawn.
Yeah. I'm also going to gather a little bit of wood here. This will give us the opportunity to build some more of those blocks, and we're going to increase the size of the base again. I want to keep doing that because, in fact, what I should do is just work on the floor until I get it the size I want it. That might be the way to go. I don't know. We'll see. The very slight slope I'm building on, though, doesn't make me happy. It's like, eh. Yeah, I'm going to chop down a few trees and replant them. I'll be back when we're done, and we'll start building a little bit. I'll show you what direction I'm thinking of going. All right, guys. Well, it's 3 in the morning now. A little bit after 3, almost a new day. I got a level and a half, which is pretty cool. Basically, just building here. I built, as you can see, I built the floor out a little bit, and I went ahead and upgraded it all to cobblestone. The entire floor inside is cobblestone now. You can pick up a little bit here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. And we'll just continue kind of expanding things here a little bit, making it just a bit bigger, because it was really tight in there. And we're getting to a point now where I want to start building stuff like a workbench and a forge and all that. And we're just not going to have the room if we don't do some expanding. So that's really, really necessary. So a few more wooden blocks and we'll be all right. Can I make more? Oh, look at that. I sure can. We'll make about 30. Let's do that. That'll give us some extras. We'll be able to put our little ladder to get back up on top again in case we want to, and that's it. All right, guys, so we're going to wrap today up. I think it was pretty successful. If you haven't, well, other than the failure, but I mean, you know, we did all right. You know, it was a tough POI with that cop or that biker at the end. He just really ruined things for us. Anyway, as always, we'll catch the Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't done so, like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.